Hi everybody, I'm Pete Smith and welcome to LIV today. I'm with Dawn Lewis and Dawn is in charge of having a fundraiser, right Dawn?
Correct, yes.
And it's for what?
This is for St. Stephen's, which is a local food pantry here in Port Isabel. They serve a little more than Port Isabel though. But this is our 4th annual get together. Last year we raised about $7,000. And we're hoping this year to kind of keep that on track. That money feeds quite a few people in our community for quite a while. But this Saturday from 1 to 4 here in the rec hall, we'll be having music and entertainment, food, raffles, all kinds of good fun stuff.
Okay, so people should bring their cash.
Absolutely. We'll take cash, obviously, because that works out really well. But we also have cash apps available, like Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, so you can pay electronically to be able to give donations. It's all donation based. The food items that we'll have served up the day of will be donation based. We'll also have some meals that you can take with you.
Oh, nice.
So you can stuff the freezer full and not have to cook for a while. We'll have some baked goods and things like that as well, but it's all donation based. We'll have raffle items, some silent auctions, a lot of those kind of things.
Okay, great. So what time is that again?
It's from 1 to 4 here in the rec hall.
This Saturday?
Absolutely, yes. This Saturday, 11/11.
11/11?
11/11, starting at 1.
11/11/23.
I know, right?
1/2/3.
Oh, that's kind of funny, actually.
Hey,
I just noticed that too. Yes, so we'll have from 1 to 4, plenty of food, plenty of entertainment.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
really
you
a
have
good time.
So a couple of bands or people playing music?
We do. Actually, Nathan Hubble's been with us since the beginning, and the Whites joined us in our 2nd year. And they play for free, and anything that they get for tips goes straight to St. Stephen's as well.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
And so people can buy food. There'll be, you said your husband Grant is going to be cooking up some?
He loves making his smoked pulled pork sandwiches, so
Okay.
he'll be doing that.
Awesome.
We'll have some beans, some Frito pie, some cheese and chips, a pork loin sandwich as well. And then as far as the food to go, we'll have some Italian meals, some smoked meals, some white girl enchiladas. We'll have a lot of different things.
That sounds good.
It's actually pretty tasty.
I've actually had the chicken and pasta.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
yes.
really great. And it's perfect because it's like a meal for 2 or more like 3.
Absolutely.
And you can put it in your freezer, and then, you know,
Absolutely.
when you're ready, it just...
when you don't feel like cooking that day, absolutely,
Yeah, yeah.
it comes in handy.
And a great price, too. And it's going to a good cause.
Absolutely, and 100% of the donations go to St. Stephen's. All of our cooks, all of our volunteers, everybody that makes anything, they don't turn in receipts and get anything back. It all goes straight to St. Stephen's.
Okay. And you mentioned some raffles, too? Things like that?
Yeah, we've got some golf stuff, some fishing stuff, some really nice heavy-duty, like, big man folding chairs.
Okay.
We've got a wine basket that also comes with a wine backpack and a picnic kit, and there's a ton of amazing things.
Sounds nice.
We also had a very talented individual that lives also here in LIV that crocheted some amazing decorations and some cute little sea turtles and all kinds of fun stuff.
That sounds good. And
Absolutely.
when you said lives here in LIV, I thought you were going to talk about Rick and his pictures, but then you went into crochet. I said, yeah, that's not Rick. But
so the silent auctions, we have a couple items that Rick Surratt had taken from the bridge. And he's got them on canvas prints, wrapped real nice. They're absolutely beautiful prints. We've also got another resident here in the park that cans and pickles and does that, and she's bringing a big old basket of pickled jalapenos and pickled okra and jellies and jams, and it's just packed full of a whole bunch of things.
Nice.
We've got a lot of really good people here in the park that really help us out with this.
Well, it sounds really fun. And can you tell us a little bit about the food pantry? Where is that, and how does that work?
Absolutely. So it's actually located here in Port Isabel. Another gentleman here in the park that's been doing it for, good gracious, a long time, since about the time I graduated high school, I think. So that's been a long time. he has been in charge of it and running it, handling volunteers. He does all the purchasing for the food and does that. He's got a great little team of people that work with him over there.
People from LIV?
A lot of people from LIV.
Oh, okay.
There's some from some of the surrounding area as well.
Okay.
I think he even gets a few people that come from Padre to help him as well.
Okay.
But they take donations from places, businesses in the area. There's some individuals, and then like our fundraiser like this. I know that he had told us before that our fundraisers were some of the biggest donations that he's actually received. So that's pretty impressive. It says a lot for our community. But he serves disadvantaged elderly people that, you know, just need a little help. And from 10 a.m. to 1 o'clock on Thursdays, they actually distribute the food that they purchase and put together basically big boxes and packages to be able to hand out to those that need it.
Okay.
And there's all kinds of things from fresh vegetables and meats and anything you could need to feed a family or even an individual as far as that goes.
So this is not just for Thanksgiving. This is every week of the year. They have this pantry open.
Absolutely.
And where is it located?
It's located here in Port Isabel. It's very near to the Methodist Church here in town. I forget the exact address.
Okay. We'll put the link up to this.
I know it's 101 something. I want to say West Adam, but I hate to give the wrong thing.
Okay, so it's a Methodist church. And
it is, and it's loosely affiliated with the church.
Okay.
But they are able to use the space that the church has given to them to run this pantry.
Okay.
They take care of many families, and I know that during COVID especially is whenever they were really having a tough time, and our contribution actually helped quite a bit to make up for those extra families that they were starting to take care of that they weren't used to taking care of. And by last year's donation, they were able to feed the families that they were taking care of for about 6 months.
Nice.
It was
just from
a huge contribution.
From the fundraiser that you do.
Yes, absolutely.
Wow. Okay, so that's really.
We're hoping
terrific.
to keep that going.
Yeah. So I know there's a real need for to help people, and it's really just a great thing. And so, tell us again what it's this Saturday.
So
from
this
1
Saturday,
to 4.
Yes, absolutely. This Saturday in the rec hall from 1 to 4. We'll have the entertainment, the food. We'll be serving up food until we run out.
Okay.
And we'll be selling the meals to go until we run out.
Okay.
Everything is just until we run out.
Oh, I forgot. Will there be any drinks?
Oh yeah, you know how it is. Yeah, we'll have some sodas, and we'll have some adult sodas,
okay.
and we actually, the distillery every year also gives us margaritas.
Ooh.
So we'll be serving those up as well.
Nice.
And like I said, everything's donation based. So come in and do us well, and you'll leave with a full belly and a good time.
Great. And if people want to donate, if they want to have some food available, they want to bake something, they want to cook something, and then
Absolutely.
sell it and give the donation.
Absolutely.
They can contact you.
They can contact me. My name's on the flyer. You can also put that with this.
There's the flyer, and there's the name and your email.
Yes, my email, my phone
Okay.
number, everything's on there.
Okay.
We'll be setting up that morning. So if
Okay.
they have some last minute that they want to bring up, or if they want to drop something off, maybe they can't make it, they can always bring their donation
terrific.
and come in beforehand. I usually am up here around 10 in the morning, getting set up for the 1 o'clock activity. So
Nice.
if they want to come and drop off something, I'll be here to receive anything they'd like to bring.
Okay. Well, I think we covered just about everything. Was there
so.
anything else that you were thinking you might want to mention?
I think we've got
Oh,
it.
we'll put the address of where the food pantry is in
Yes.
case anybody out there needs food or knows somebody that's struggling. They can, I'm sure it's like no questions asked. Just go by there, get your food, and
Absolutely.
We'll put the address here, where to go. Yeah, I think that's about it.
All right.
Well, thank you so much, and good luck on Saturday. We hope to see everybody there. Bring your cash, or bring your phones with your cash apps, or your check. They can bring a check.
Yes, if they bring a check, we would ask that it be made straight to St. Stephen's Food Pantry.
Okay.
It makes it a little easier for them to just throw it in their account instead of having to handle it all differently.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
and it should be good. Food, music, raffles, and just come
Always a
on
good
by
time.
anytime during the hours 1 to 4, right here in the LIV Rec Hall.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank you so much, Dawn.
Thank you. It's
and
been great.
thank you to Grant too.
Absolutely.
Your husband, who has been, you know.
He does what I tell him, basically.
Yeah, okay. Good.
It works out nice. I put him to work cooking, and we have a great time serving
Good.
it
Well,
up.
thank you so much for doing it all these years, and we hope we can do it many more years. And
Absolutely.
thanks.
The support of the community is what makes it work. So the more people we get to turn out, the better we do, the better the community flourishes. So,
Great. Well, you make LIV a great place.
thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, this is Pete Smith and Dawn Lewis saying so long for LIV today.